Welcome to Your Home Matters. I'm John Charbonneau with TMG The Mortgage Group. Home ownership is one of life's bigger goals and one that is well worth taking on. Once you've decided to enter the real estate market, these 5 tips will help you along the way. My number 1 tip is to determine what mortgage you can afford versus what you can qualify for. Have a serious look at how much of your take-home pay is available for housing costs and determine what mortgage amount this relates to. You may have to change your spending patterns to be able to afford the home you really want. And it's a great idea to test out these new spending patterns before you buy to see if you can live within your new budget. Our next tip involves knowing the difference between what you need and what you want. You may want to buy a home with a swimming pool, but you may need to buy a home with a little extra space to accommodate a growing family, or be able to build a granny suite for a family or extra income. Tip number 3 suggests that you take a team approach to buying your first home. Build a team of real estate professionals. This is going to include a realtor, a mortgage broker, a home inspector, and even a notary or a lawyer. Find experienced professionals that make you feel comfortable when asking questions, and professionals that will take the time to answer all of your queries. Don't be ashamed that you don't know the answers. In reality, no one ever knew all the answers before they started out, no matter who they were. Plan your numbers is tip number 4. Know in advance what total amount of money you need to make your purchase happen. This is over and above the down payment. You're going to need to take into consideration and budget for the closing costs. These can include legal fees, property taxes, setup fees and deposits with utility companies, transfer taxes, as well as additional costs associated with buying a strata property. And don't forget to budget for moving expenses. No one wants a last-minute panic at the lawyer's office because you didn't plan for these potential expenses. Our final tip, number 5, is a strong recommendation that you develop a system to rate the inventory of homes you look at during the buying process. You may easily look at from 1 to 100 properties, and it's going to be easy to forget what you like and didn't like about each one of them. A well-thought-out plan would see you bring along a digital camera to take your own pictures, which starts with the part of the house that shows the house number, as well as exterior shots of the home and neighborhood. Prepare a property evaluation checklist so you can keep a quick inventory of what each property offers. Then immediately, when leaving the home, complete your evaluation and give the property an overall score from 1 to 10, with 10 being the best. There you have it. My top 5 home buying tips for first-time home buyers. Best of luck as you enter the real estate market. And don't forget to get pre-approved for a mortgage before you visit your first home. When it comes to getting pre-approved, that's my area of expertise. Give me a call so I can send you a free report entitled The Top 10 Questions Your Mortgage Lender Doesn't Want You to Ask. That's because all lenders weren't created equal, and some will have more favorable answers than others. And it pays to know what lender is best for you by knowing the right questions to ask.